Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about new makeup releases for summer of 2019. I love doing these videos because it really gives me a chance to kind of slow down the releases, at least in my mind, and really break down what looks appealing, what I want to put on my makeup wish list, and then what I could easily kind of put to the side and pass on and put in my anti-haul. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on all of these new makeup launches. I feel like behind Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, the holiday season, summer is the next season where makeup is launching literally daily. We're seeing new indie brands popping up. We're seeing collections and collaborations, and summertime, there's just a lot going on in the makeup world. So I really hope that this video helps you guys out. I hope that you guys enjoy hearing my opinions on these products. If there's anything that you guys want an in-depth review on that I mentioned in this video, definitely make sure to let me know down below. I could try to make that happen for you guys. And also, before we get started, I just want to say if something is launching that I don't like and I talk a little bit negatively about in this video, please don't get offended if you guys like that product. Everyone has different opinions about makeup, and these are all just my personal opinions, and of course for the purpose of sharing my thoughts and opinions for this video. But I really hope that you guys enjoy seeing my thoughts on these new summer releases, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started with the anti-haul portion of this video. These are releases that I will be passing on and not buying for one reason or another. And the first product that I went ahead and put on my anti-haul list is Kylie Skin. I feel like Kylie Skin is something I'm very in between on. If I had the chance to try it out, I would, but at the same time, I'm not running to order it or go out and buy it. I'm very happy with the skincare routine I have now. I feel like I don't want to spend the money, but I also feel like certain products in the line just don't intrigue me. One of the products that I would pick up is the Vanilla Milk Toner. I think that looks really nice, but other than that, the foaming face wash isn't appealing to me. The walnut scrub is definitely not appealing to me. I've just heard too many bad things about walnut scrubs, and whatever else is in her line, I'm not super excited about. I definitely would see how this line would appeal to maybe a younger generation, maybe high schoolers or even older middle schoolers who are starting to take care of their skin, who look up to Kylie. I definitely could see how that would appeal to them. But for me, I feel like I have a skincare routine that I really like. It's definitely more affordable than Kylie's skin, and I also have sensitive skin, so I'm also just weary about trying new products on my face. So for those reasons, I'm going to be passing on Kylie Skin. The Glam Light Pizza Slices, the Glam Light Pizza palette, the taco palette, I guess in general, I could just say I'm kind of over food themed makeup. I feel like it is very kiddish and I just don't like it, especially these pizza slices that Trend Mood recently posted just aren't appealing to me. I love packaging that's very sleek and modern and clean looking. I'm kind of over these big looking food palettes. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I remember posting once about like a Kit Kat palette that was really cute. Little things like that are cute, but I don't want like a whole pizza palette or like a whole palette that's like a slice of pizza. I feel like a lot of the color stories don't 100% make sense to me, and a lot of these colors are more on the colorful side, which you guys know I don't love. So I feel like there's not really a huge explanation other than that. I'm not really into these food themed palettes, definitely not my thing, and I just prefer something with a color story that makes a little bit more sense and maybe like a little bit more modern and sleek packaging. The next summer launch that I won't be purchasing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Alyssa Edwards collaboration palette. I think that this palette looks so cool and it's so beautiful. I just personally know that I will not use this. I am not hugely into colorful shadows, and when I do use colorful shadows, I like stuff that's like a little bit more like light or pastel. A lot of these are more on the bright side. Definitely drag queen inspired, definitely screams Alyssa Edwards. I definitely admire what she's doing, and I love the color story, and I love the idea of this palette, but overall, I just know if I did get this, I don't think I would pick it up often, and I'd rather pick up a different colorful palette with maybe colors that are a little bit more muted, maybe slightly more pastel, like I mentioned. But I'm sure the formula is incredible. I definitely don't expect anything less from Anastasia formula, and I know a lot of you guys who are into bright shades are going to love this palette. Another recent summer launch that I think I'm going to be passing on is Jeffree Star The Gloss. I don't know what it is about these lipsticks, but I don't get excited when I see them, and I have been a really big lip gloss person these past few months, but for some reason, these don't excite me. I've watched a couple of different swatch videos and there are a few here and there that I think are pretty. Definitely more like the peachy nude ones or the pinks or the nudes. I'm not into like glittery gloss or colorful gloss, and I'm not really a huge fan of the component. I don't know what it is. Something about this component looks a little bit cheap to me, which is surprising because I feel like Jeffree's components and his packaging are always so luxurious, and they do look like really high-end and luxurious. That's the best way I could describe it. But for some reason, the components on these glosses I just don't love. I don't love the selections of colors, and I just don't see myself wanting to purchase one of these glosses. I still have yet to try a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. I think if I ever did purchase a lip product from Jeffree, it would be one of his liquid lipsticks because I've heard nothing but great things, and that is something that I would try. But I think I'm going to be passing on the gloss. Luminous, I'm pretty sure it would be Luminous Cosmetics, is launching a collaboration with Disney, and they are doing a Lion King themed collection. I'm going to be passing on this because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not really a huge fan of themed collections or themed products, and this just doesn't excite me. I am really excited for the Lion King to come out. I think it's going to be an amazing, beautiful movie, but this collection just doesn't excite me. Pretty much all in all, I'm just not into the themed collection. So I'm going to be passing on the Lion King and Luminous Cosmetics. I actually have never heard of Luminous Cosmetics. I actually would really like to look into more of their stuff. So I think when I'm done filming this, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm going to be passing on the Lion King collection. One thing that I do have to say about the Lion King collection that I do like is the packaging. I'm taking another look at it on Trend Mood's Instagram now. I'll pop up some various pictures, but the packaging looks so cool. The liquid lipstick, the compacts, there's also a bronzer palette of some sort. I definitely think they nailed the packaging. I think if people are Disney lovers, really big Disney fans, or like themed makeup collection collectors, I think this is going to be a huge hit. I personally don't feel the need to have this in my personal collection. The next thing that I'm going to be skipping out on are the new Pixi collaborations. I believe Pixi is collaborating with ThatsHeart again, and Rachhloves as well. Definitely a huge congrats to them. I love that Pixi is always collabing with influencers and content creators. I love YouTuber collaborations, but I'm just not completely blown away by these. Rachhloves is doing a highlighter palette, and although I get the idea of it, I definitely don't think it's something I will use. I definitely don't think I'll get any use out of the purple transformer or the more deep bronzy transformer. And then when it comes to ThatsHeart eyeshadow palette, although it is gorgeous, and you guys know I love me some warm tones, I definitely don't feel like I need any more of those in my collection. One of the last things on my anti-haul list that I'm going to be passing on this summer is the Morphe 35H Hotspot Artistry palette. I really feel like I mention Morphe in my anti-haul all the time, but I'm not kidding you guys, nothing from Morphe excites me anymore. I feel like a lot of up-and-coming makeup artists, or even people who are newer makeup collectors or just getting into makeup, are really going to get a bang for their buck when it comes from Morphe. But personally for me, I don't think they have the greatest formula. They're just one of those brands that do not excite me at all, and I haven't purchased from them in a very, very long time. And the last product in the anti-haul portion of this video is the Huda Beauty setting spray. I've heard too many bad things about this to even consider buying it or to consider testing it. Usually when I'm looking into trying a new product, I try not to watch reviews, and I try not to let reviews persuade me, because I know everyone has different experiences with products, but I've just heard so many bad things about the scent of this product, how it really could almost choke you in a sense if you spray too much of it, and it's just really, really overpowering. And coming from someone with sensitive skin, when I heard that it was that strongly scented, I instantly knew that I didn't want to try it anymore. So definitely going to be staying away from this one. If you guys want to see a more in-depth video on it, you definitely can go check out Alyssa Ashley's video, I believe. She did a really great in-depth video on it, also comparing it to the Morphe setting spray. And now getting into the positive side of the video, now we're going to be talking about things that I'm going to be putting on my makeup wish list, hopefully purchasing in the future. And these are all products that are launching this summer that I really want to test out. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Maybelline Superstay Concealer. You guys know I love the Maybelline foundation so much, their Superstay 24 Hour. If you have been watching my channel, you know I wasn't the biggest fan of the powder, but the liquid foundation is my favorite foundation in this whole world. I'm wearing it today mixed with the L'Oreal Fresh Wear, and it is beautiful. So when I saw that they were launching a concealer Concealer, I got really excited. It says that it's full coverage, lightweight, effortlessly glides on the skin and grips to cover dark circles, a smooth, seamless under eye finish for up to 24 hours, features a precise paddle applicator that glides the formula onto the skin for a smooth, seamless finish, waterproof, transfer, smudge resistant in 12 shades. When I read that there were only 12 shades, I definitely was really disappointed. I will pop the shade range right here on the screen. It is definitely not a good shade range. There is much room to expand. I really hope that Maybelline does, and I don't know why they didn't release more shades, because I do feel like they have really good shades in all of their foundation. I believe their Fit Me Matte and Poreless and Dewy and Smooth line has 40 shades. I believe the Superstay Liquid Foundation has at least 20 to 25 shades, so I don't know why they couldn't do the same thing when it came to the Superstay Concealer. So I hope they definitely work on the shade range. This is definitely something that I'm going to be trying and reviewing for you guys and picking up when it comes out, because this I'm definitely very interested in, considering how much I love the foundation. Jeffree Star Cosmetics just launched the Jawbreaker palette, which I think is so pretty. I know earlier I was saying that I don't really like a lot of colorful shadows, but I feel like this is something I would get use out of. This is filled with the most beautiful colorful shades. It has so many beautiful pastels in there. There are just a lot of colors in here that I definitely see myself using, and it does have a few neutrals, a few warm shades, and it is really pretty. I haven't tried any Jeffree Star shadows, but I definitely would like to pick this up. It is a little pricey. I believe this is, yeah, it's $58, which is a little pricey for a palette, but it's so pretty. You get a lot of shades. I believe you get 24 eyeshadows in here. I really love the packaging on this. I think it's fun. I love Jeffree's pan size. I love a really big pan in a palette. Honestly, everything about this palette is really intriguing to me, and this is definitely one that I would want to pick up. One thing that is definitely on my makeup wish list this summer is the MAC Fix Plus in their new summer scents. These look so good. You guys know I love my Fix Plus. I've tried Original, Rose, Cherry Blossom, and now they're coming out with Watermelon, Pineapple, Cucumber, White Tea, and Peony, and they are also launching a Fix Plus with SPF 30 in it. Literally every single one of these sounds so good to me. I know that these would be put to good use, and I know that they would not go to waste. One thing I'm a little confused about is if these do come in full size. From what I am seeing on Trend Mood's post, these particular scents are only in travel size. And if you guys are interested, these scents that sound the most appealing to me off of this list are probably Watermelon, Cucumber, and White Tea, and maybe the one with SPF, because I feel like that would be a really nice extra layer of protection on the skin, so those ones sound really, really good. Next up on the makeup wish list are the Juvia's Place foundations and concealers. I think I want to try the concealer a little bit more than the foundation. From the reviews I've been watching on the foundation, it's definitely full coverage, but it's also very mattifying. I kind of have strayed away from being completely and totally matte, and I do like a little bit of satin finish, a little bit of that natural glow to come through. I do like full coverage, but I don't like that hard matte look anymore. I don't know if I would 100% love the foundation, but of course you guys know I love my concealer. Every time a brand launches a new concealer, I want it. So I definitely might end up picking up this concealer. One thing that I love that Juvia's Place did was, one, put out an awesome shade range, and I love that they started with the deeper shades as the lower number, and then as the number goes up, it gets to the lighter shades. From what I've heard, the concealer is like a really nice medium coverage, and that's totally up my alley. So definitely have my eye on the Juvia's Place concealer. Another item on my wish list are the Makeup Revolution lashes, particularly the individual lashes. I don't wear lashes often. I'm sure you guys know that if you watch my channel, but to me, when I wear lashes, I love them to be affordable. I'm not really into high-end lashes, and I feel like Makeup Revolution overall is such an affordable brand. I have a feeling that their lashes are going to be as well. From what I am seeing online, I don't think that they are out yet, but I know that they have volume lashes, wispy lashes, natural lashes. I believe they also have mixed packs as well as individual. And also, if you guys are wondering, I'm looking down because I'm looking at Trend Mood's post. These all do have glue included, it seems like, which I think is really great. I think that's good for someone who just needs like lashes for one occasion and they don't have any lash glue. You get just enough lash glue for the lashes for like the one application for the event you're going to. I think that's really great, and they are also vegan and cruelty free. And from the photos, again, they look like they have a pretty thin band, which is my preference. preference. I definitely don't like a lash that has a really thick band that's hard to form to the eye or looks like you're wearing eyeliner once the lash is put on. And the final thing on my makeup wish list is the Dominique Cosmetics Rustic Glam palette. I've never tried anything from Dominique Cosmetics, but when I was looking on Trendmood, this looks really pretty. I feel like this is what I expected. Oh my god, what's that palette called? I feel like this is what I expected the Riviera palette from ABH to look like, with these beautiful blue shades. I really like this palette a lot, definitely more attractive to me than the ABH Riviera palette. I really like how it has warms but pops of blues, and it has a beautiful green. I really like it. I like the outside packaging. I am surprised that I like it because past palettes from Dominique Cosmetics haven't really intrigued me whatsoever, but I really do like this a lot, and I feel like if I was ever really looking into getting a new palette, something a little different, something with really beautiful blues, this is one that I would look into because this is pretty. I like this one a lot. All right, you guys, so that is everything I have to talk about in this new makeup releases video. Definitely there are so many more things, but these are just the ones that really caught my eye on Trendmood. Definitely let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this video. I'm sure so many more things are going to be launching as the summer progresses and even getting started into the fall season, which is even crazy to say, but you guys know makeup just launches every single day. So definitely let me know if you want a part 2. Definitely make sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys are going to be getting this summer or what you're not going to be getting. Definitely give me your feedback on some of these new summer launches because I would love to know. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you'll get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!